ride, make it all better when I'm feeling sad. Tell me that I'm special even when I know I'm not. Make it feel good when it hurts so bad, barely getting mad. I'm so glad.
Dear Nana, happy birthday.
Well, hey, Mulani, how are you? This is a special occasion. Your dear little granddaughter has got a terrific project that she's working on, and I'm so excited to be part of it.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to try and summarize Nana in about 6 characteristics. Okay?
Hi Nana, happy birthday! It's really hard for me to just pick one good memory to focus on because I have so many with you growing up.
Love you, Mom. Happy birthday. Thanks for being such a wonderful mom and Nana all these years. We love ya.
Hi, Milan. I'm just so sorry that we can't be there to celebrate with you for this wonderful occasion. Ed and I are taking a little trip, so maybe when we get back, we can all get together and celebrate your wonderful birthday. Who knows how old you are if you ever told anybody.
Hi, Milan. Happy day to my sister-in-law, my wonderful friend, the amazing gal who has brought so much joy and happiness to all the people that she meets.
Mulan, dear Mulan, okay, is a beautiful and gorgeous lady with a kind and a warm heart and a nice and friendly to everyone.
Mulan is one in a million. She is the sweetest, dearest, most caring, thoughtful person I've ever known. And I love her. I love her to death. They're the most fantastic neighbors we've ever had. They really are. I feel like I could call on them, in the middle of the night. It's that kind of thing.
First one, I would say, is beauty. When I met your mom, she was such a beautiful girl. All you got to do is look up here on my bureau and see a beautiful lady in her white sheep pile before she was married.
It's easy as 1, 2, 1, 2, there's only one.
And the next picture in her red sheep pile with 3 little creatures
We've had
behind
good
her.
memories. You took me to the game. You're on the ball. On the number. It was fun. You are number 1.
I think the boys started playing together, doing stuff first, and that's how we all met. And we all thought we were just so good. And we didn't have family close by, so we just had our own family. Special.
I had to go to a dinner. At that time I was in Taiwan, and I had a kind of an intergovernment dinner I had to go to. And I asked her dad if I could take her to the dinner. And he very reluctantly said yes. He wasn't sure about what I was up to. But it turned out to be good, because here we are 54 years later still hanging in there. And over the course of all the years, she's always been cheerful and upbeat and very, very helpful and very loving, not only to me, but to her children and her grandchildren.
Thank you for always keeping me happy and healthy and taking good care of me, and for all the nights that you cooked dinner for me when I was working at camp and always come home to a nice home-cooked dinner.
I shall always cherish the fun times that we had in Rutland with our awesome children, all 6 of them, who just happened to be almost identical in age. And then much later, much later, the relaxing times we enjoyed in Woodstock.
My best time we get together, we usually once a month out to have lunch at a restaurant. That's the most time we enjoy. We enjoy eating, talking, laughing, sharing, relaxing, a fun time together. I think that's, the happiest moment we had. We can talk anything we want.
Probably my favorite memory when I was little is whenever we go on a car ride together. you always used to have a lot of jokes and stories, and I'd spend the whole car ride giggling. And I'd be like, tell me another joke, tell me another joke. And I still do that now, so one of my favorite memories for sure.
Do you remember trying to take a TV back about 4 times and the guy wouldn't take it? And you finally said, Gail, take the TV in there. Tell him I don't speak English. And I did, and he kept it. That was good.
Tied in with her charm, I would have to add, again, stress her hard-working nature. Go back to when we first came to the United States. She was a young wife, first 1, then 2, then 3 children. Yet in those early years, although she was working hard as a young mother from day to night, she still sat down at night with her books. She improved her English as a second language. She studied her history and her citizenship requirements. And it was a proud day for all of us. All 3 they were still little tykes then, and a very proud husband. We went to Baltimore District Court, and Nana became a naturalized U.S. citizen in 1971.
I remember the good times we've had. How many years do we go back? But always laughing and always seemed to be eating. You know, you always knew the very best restaurants.
One of the things I think that's special about Nana is she always puts herself last. She always puts other people first. She's always thinking about what her husband would like to do, or what the children would like to do, or what their husband needs, or what the children need. And then only after all that done would she have time to think about maybe a thing or 2 that she would like to get done.
Nana has a terrible flaw. Terrible for us. Not so bad for her, I guess. You cannot do anything for Nana. You cannot do anything for Mulan Abbott. She doesn't come back and do 2 or 3 or 4 things for you. And then you're back thinking, what can I do for her? But she is just a love. She takes us, she takes a group of us out every year for Christmas, Chinese New Year, for lunch.
You've accomplished such great things in your life, and doing this against odds that the rest of us can't even begin to imagine.
1982, when we lived in New Hampshire, children were getting to be teenagers by then. They were teenagers by then. Nana developed RH, rheumatoid arthritis. That is a real killer. Yet Nana just rolled up her sleeves, stiffened up her spine, and has lived right to this day without ever giving up. And that is an achievement in courage and stamina that's almost unheard of. Anybody who knows Nana can't understand how she could keep a smile on her face and a charm in her voice while she's hurting so bad. Yet she's done that all these years.
When I think of your house, I always think of coming here and eating fried rice and sweet potatoes. And I'm thankful that I've still been able to remain so close with you guys and spend so much time with you even after we moved. In fact, I think I spend more time with you now because I visit so much. But I'm really glad that I've been able to do that. That you've been here for so many important events in my life, like my graduation, and as I get older and as I'm going off to college, I'm just really thankful to be able to spend time with you and to have you in my life.
Mulan, I think I'm so fortunate to have her as my close friend. Thank you for being my dear friend over 20 years. I just love her very much.
Congratulations on all you have done and given to this world we live in.
Also, Mulan has a shining face. You every time you see him, you never see him so in bad mood. Always, we talk in a very happy, exciting time. So that's what. And so thank you for, she was my very close friend over 20 years. I still love her to death. Also, I want to say something in Chinese. Wish, 祝你永远幸福、平安、健康、快乐、金凤。
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, dear Nana. Happy birthday
to you.
and many more.
We love ya.
Love you, Mulan. Happy birthday, little buddy.
The fact that we've been together long enough to enjoy our families when they were young and watch them turn into beautiful adults with wonderful families of their own and these wonderful children who will in turn have wonderful children. And it just goes on and on. Love you.
I love her with all my heart.